Okay. Alright, test out sound. Do like a really short stream. Alright. One second. OBS is not working. Oh, that's right, I don't have it on this computer. Alrighty, something's not working. The text isn't working on screen already, so that's an issue. Let me see. What could I have done here? Hey, Golden Ratio, I'm just doing some tests here. I'm on the laptop. So I just want to see if like how streaming on the go might work, but I don't think it works very well. Unfortunately, because the laptop first of all is bad mic, worse mic. It's a fine mic. I'm gonna like pretend that I don't have anything with me. I'm just streaming somewhere else. I don't have my mic. I don't have my webcams. Nothing. Just this laptop. These Macs are like they want to make it all in one all the time. As much as possible. And they're like pretty mediocre. Okay, let me see if. Okay, good. What you're seeing here is the programming interface I have for the Red Riding Hood game. There's the bat. See how long I can do this for. The bats are homing, so when they see you, they start doing that. They'll start looking crazy. The enemies are going backwards right now because I'm changing the way I do the enemy direction value. Everyone's value is 1, so they're facing towards positive infinity, which is on the right. Because the sprites are meant to be like made facing right. So, but instead I made the enemies all face left. So if I press 1 on them, that means they face to the right. Because that's the opposite of where they normally face. So it's a simple thing of like, because I'm reworking the enemies anyway right now, it doesn't really make a difference because I'll just flip them when I make them, when I save them, and this will all be working out fine. See, the bats are in the right direction because they were made late. The enemy was made later. Yeah, that's what that interface is. Okay. Let me see if this actually gets anywhere. Okay, I scaled up the bats. I have to check something though. I have to check if the hitboxes actually scale with it, because I don't think they do. The combos increase the amount of damage you get, or the points you get. It's actually hard to see. I have to work on the background here, because like the little things are too hard to see, especially for the bats. I'm gonna have to put like a rim light on everything, like a powerful rim light. Because Red Riding Hood is like red and yellow, those uh, colors don't exist in the background, so it's very obvious to see them, like point them out. Yeah, and on hard mode, and then later this is you get Nightmare. There was like a failed power up I had. Oh, that was Nightmare. There's a failed power up I had for that where you actually I can turn it on. Oh, I'm doing item handler. What was I doing with item handler? Did I turn them on? Let me turn on. I think it. Did I remove item handler? No, item list is right there. So what do I do with it? Did it turn off spawn items? Yeah, I turned off item spawner right there. It wasn't working. Anyway, where is the hit handler? I think right. Oh. Did I remove it? Auto dash right there. Where else did I put auto dash? I didn't put auto dash anywhere. That might be an. I think I have to put it here, auto dash. There. Okay, so it's like in an object, and it's always false. So auto dash will immediately dash if you kill an enemy. So you don't have to do anything, and that's really easy to do in Nightmare. So if I can get back in Nightmare. So if I just do this. Oh, that should work. I guess it doesn't work either. Yeah, that should be it. If you UDAP bonuses, auto dash. Oh wait, no. Because in process, at the beginning of process. Where is it? Update, yeah. Yeah, it's always this, and then it needs to have power-ups. And this doesn't make any sense either. So each power-up has a who. Trying to recall how I actually made all this. There, power-up. It has a who. Yeah, there. This return this key, the key, right? And then you add the bonus. The problem is, what if the key is a Boolean? So this would be like this. I need to do this. Like that. And then I guess I just do else. Else. And it just equals it because it's a Boolean, in that way. Either a number or a Boolean. Yeah, it's less interesting, but this is why I don't do these type of programming streams. went back to some other testing. So basically, even if I say it's true, like I hard code it to be true. Right here. It doesn't matter because it's always going to be set to false immediately. Let me see. You have to do this. Why isn't this changing? The text isn't changing. What is going on? Why is this so weird? One second. You. Why did that go? Why is this such a problem? This text sucks. Okay. So okay. So first thing that happens is it. I don't know if this is very efficient, but it sets everything to false. Sets everything. And then we go through the power ups that the character has. And then hit the power ups from there. This is just so like if when the power up leaves, then I can check. But I don't think I have to do this because there's no real time way for the power up to get off of you, right? You just die. So this might be like controlled by something else. This is the way I do it in the platform fighter because you could have it knocked out, you could die. It has a timer. They have separate timers, so they might not have anything on there. Um, there's no like, and there's multiple characters. So there's no universal who has what uh, handler for it. But here there can be because there's only one character. Their pow power up values. Um, set minimum maximums. Like you don't want it to be zero because it can affect that. It multiplies your like it multiplies your speed with the bonus. If the bonus is zero, it'll just make you not move. She can also fast fall. It's very not. It's very hard to notice. Oh, so like normally you can like do all of this and try to like jump over everything. The bats are supposed to make you like, because they're homing. They're supposed to make you do something. Air dash. What was I doing? Actually, I was trying to. I wanted to make something. Oh right, the hitboxes. Okay, so I have to turn on dev mode. Now it's gonna be a mess here, but now I have to see like, because the bat. Yeah, see how little that hitbox is compared. Like it didn't scale with the character. So I think what I have to do is how to get the homing guy. His name is homing guy. Hmm. So like the radius here 5. So normally like what I did was scale was 1.2. So 5 times 0.02. So it'd be like 5.1. Like barely any change. Sometimes they come really fast. A lot of times they come really fast. No, it's too small. So normally the scale is point. Actually, I should do. I think I should like 7, maybe. I'm gonna just do like the regular, what everyone else has. I don't know. For some reason, bats are really rare to be spawned in. Let's try 10. 10 is actually huge, but okay, it's not changing. Let's look at the other guys. So bad guy, the bird has a 10, and yeah, it's not. Hmm. Hmm. Oh right. Oh God. Wait. Actually, right. Animate. I think that's it. I think I know what it was. This is you have to go to animate. There's like a formula here for everything. No, it should be right. This is like where the image is done. Used to have a lot more stuff in here. Oh, what was the red one then? Because it's not multiplied by 2. It's the issue. I think they should all be multiplied by 2. Oh, is it? Is this right? No, I don't think it's right. One of them was fake, one of them was real. No, see, it's not real. What is the red one for then? Because for the green one for her is like her is her actual. Is the hitbox detector. Oh, because it's not R times 2. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, because in the player script, the hit handler, it's not. Yeah, it's just like the R hurt enemy hurt box R, which is actually what I should be looking for. Where's the enemy hurt box? There, max size. Enemy hurt box always max size. So this is what changes everything. And for enemy scripts, where's the bat? Okay, so if I do that, do I ever actually use max and min? I don't think I do. Do I actually? It doesn't make any sense with max size. Because if I'm not using here, if okay, and this is where I should use it. I just hard coded the 10 a long time ago and never changed it. Okay, that's too much. That was kind of creepy as well. Oh, there's no tangle. That's right. No tangle for max size. I don't know why that escaped me the first time. There you go. Oh, that's plugged up. Why wouldn't... Doesn't make any sense. This is a lot of what programming is, though. For me, anyway, it's just constant. That doesn't make sense. Why doesn't that not working? That works, but I don't know why. Wait, is there like a scale for this? Let me see if the homing... Okay, here. Alright, that's why. It's always 5, no matter what I do. So here I have to change it to 10. There, now it's bigger. Everything's overlapped because this is no longer dynamic. It's always going to be in the center no matter what and over everything. So next time it turns night, I'll show you. Normally you can do multiply stuff, but like there's so many issues with how it works. So the characters don't change, right? Colors. There's supposed to be like an overlay. I don't know if I do the multiply overlay on the characters. What's the Oh right, the high score. The high score is because of the auto shot. Basically, when you get to Nightmare, you can just hit one person, and there's a constant barrage of enemies. So it just never ends. Right now, the item stuff is secondary because I don't need to finish that first. All right, let's try some more streaming stuff. What was this about? it has to be even bigger. I should write guy.max size. That's closer to it. Sometimes a bat comes really fast, like a bat out of hell. They're randomized. Basically everything. They randomize how fast they come in, how big the detection radius is, and how fast I think they can move up and down. Okay, so I think I can turn this off now. It is. Debug menu looks a little better. So this enemy list sort of thing. This is just detecting the positions of all the enemies that have spawned, so I can see the number that's going on. I can turn hitboxes off as well. I can like change between normal and hard. So that's hard. This is nightmare. And now we're gonna have like everyone moves faster, moves even faster. But the bats move a little too fast now, so like they can't catch up to you, or like they can't hit you. Actually, it goes down as well. I want this to like build up to this. By the way, I don't want to like actually do this. To actually just like have steps. Hey, Grainfish. I'm just doing a test stream right now. I'm not really like. Probably gonna end soon. Actually, let me check. I'm seeing what I can do with All right, yeah, it's Sorry, I'm seeing what I can do with How's your day going? My day's going good so far. I had to wake up early. But yeah, this is the game with the debug menu and everything. When you have yeah, I was talking about when you have auto attack, auto air dash. So you would air dash as soon as you hit somebody automatically. You don't have to press anything, and you could basically stay forever. That's how like if I die right here, you can see I have that's a high score. That's how I got it with the going into nightmare and and you're like this is what you see. Like you'll never stop hitting people. And it combines with like combo as well. How's your day going, Grainfish? pretty good. That's good. That's good. Um, what did I do last night? What was I doing yesterday? Well, I got a lot of sleep this time, so that's important. That's what was important. Oh yeah, this is the. I think if you saw like the bats, and if I remove all these dev stuff, a little bit easier to see everything. That's three bats in a row. It really helps with the eyes. Especially a lot to do with like just what's the word? Just with JavaScript. Especially I don't have Unity, not using Godot, not using Sprite or whatever. There's another one just for JavaScript actually. I have to fix the backgrounds too quite a bit, and I have to make sure they can tile like not tile, but they spawn randomly. That took forever to figure out. But I think if I do this too long, it actually does cause like a huge like issue. Yeah, so right there, like that gap right there. I don't know why there's a gap in the middle of this. Ah, okay. Anyway, what were we doing? We were. There's a reason I don't do like I was talking about. There's a reason I don't do programming uh, streams is because anymore because they're really dull. So it's gonna be a side-scrolling game. Yeah, it's gonna be like basically Google Runner, the the Google T-Rex game that you get when your internet is down on Google Chrome. It's similar to that, but then I added a bunch of stuff. Right, so you can just jump, but the homing bats are kind of stopping you from like jumping. You have to actually air dash them. I would just change it to space as well. You can't just jump over them and fast fall like the dinosaur game, but imagine dying to Burbia. All right. So like it's gonna. So this is the name of the character. So like if I name someone Bob, imagine dying to Bob. Oh, speaking of which, I have to do that. I have to. So they all have. Everyone has names, or all the enemies have names. So I'm going to actually. The player's name is Player. This guy's name is Wolf, which is a wolf that runs around. But I got to check the point system. There, the reward, because this relies on the name. So I think what I can do. I can write like some consts right here. So bat name is like a string, and I can name it bat, and then do that for everything. Bat, bird, bird name. And this is gonna be easier because if I have to change the name, this will make my life easier. I can just go up here and do it. Const wolf name, and if I have to add stuff, I can do it here too. Wolf. This might work. We'll see. Const bug name equals bug. Now let's see if this works. If I write bat name here, because I don't think this will actually. Oh, sorry, that was bird name. Because this will just change to. I don't think I can do that. This will change the string to. Actually, let me see if this. Nothing should change right now. Like if I kill the bird, now there'll be like an error. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with wolf. Like the game will freeze. Okay, yeah. See points. Yeah, everything messed up. Because this doesn't denote that. It just has to be bird. So I guess I should just leave them both here anyway. So okay, so So I think I have to leave soon, but I'm gonna do this last thing. So instead of, let's go to this, and we'll change this to wolf name. Okay, and now this is the player. That's the player. So ground guy is now wolf name, and then bad guy is now bird name, and then bat is now bat name, and then bug is now bug name. Right, and now we can go all the way up and we can change everything right here. So if I change bat here, then I can change bat here. And it won't be a problem. So this won't cause any issues. So I think I wanted to name the bat Bruce, like Bruce Wayne. And so if I die to, was that a bird? I died a wolf. I can name it wolf. So if I die to Bruce, and I have to change this to Bruce as well. Now first I'm gonna kill a bat. Why are there so many all of a sudden? Okay, so there's no issue, now I'm gonna die to him. There, imagine dying to Bruce. So that's how we're gonna change it. Okay. Yeah, quick. 1 second. Okay, that's it for today. That's enough testing for this stuff. Even though I just ended up programming. Yeah, but thanks for coming. I will see you Monday. I probably won't have any more pop-up streams here, but oh yeah, I'll see you Monday. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking either way. I don't even have the screen, the goodbye screen on this. Yeah, I'll see you, Grant Fish.